First of all, Joni Mitchell, my sister Susan, her name was Susan Lyden. She was a very well-known journalist, and she was the first American journalist to write about Joni Mitchell for a major paper. It was for the New York Times, and I was a little boy, and she wrote to me and said, "You have to hear this woman's music." And one day I went to see a movie with my sister Lorraine, Alice's Restaurant, and there's a funeral sequence. And in the funeral sequence, this woman comes out with a guitar, not Joni Mitchell, but she sings a song called Songs to Aging Children Come. I knew from the first chords that has to be Joni Mitchell, and that has to be why my sister told me about this. Ladies of the Canyon. I picked it. I love all her songs. There's something about that strange, wonderful sound world and the way that Joni Mitchell always came up with her own tunings. And you heard things, chords on a guitar you had never heard before. Ladies of the Canyon, to me, is quintessential Joni Mitchell in that strange, like her own sound world of songs, you know? And I named, my dogs were always named after Joni Mitchell songs. So I had a dog named Trina, I had a dog named Willie. Then Peter Grimes, From the Gutters. I teach a class all around the country, and if I have a class full of composers and poets, they have to bring in one thing that signifies peak beauty to them. And always my peak beauty is From the Gutters. I think it's one of the most beautiful things ever created in the world. Okay, so that's Joni Mitchell, From the Gutters, and then we end with Malagueña from the Shostakovich 14th Symphony, which I think the 14th Symphony is my favorite Shostakovich. Some of the most brilliant word setting you will ever see, and the most brilliant interplay between orchestra and poetry. And by the way, he dedicated it to Benjamin Britten. So that felt like the right thing to do.